How do you bounce back after something bad has happened to you? The answer to this is obviously something to do with our state of mind. I cover that in this audio. As adults, we perceive time in life to be faster and faster as we age. It's interesting because the more you learn in life, the more you're exposed to over the years, all that stuff goes into your subconscious mind. And whether it's good or bad, it just goes there. Garbage in, garbage out, good stuff in, good stuff out, right? We tend to, if we don't follow a regimen of, and it is a regimen at first, of reading from books that will help you personally, to help your mindset, and listening to audios of the same, and most importantly, associating with highly successful people. I have a confession to make. Ever since my open heart surgery, which was January 10th of this year, I haven't been participating very much in the live events within my primary business. I discovered that about myself after having been convalescing now for the past 7 or 8 months. I just wanted to do what's right and do that which I preach. It's been a challenge physically the past 7 or 8 months, but you know what? It's just a challenge. Challenges we tend to make into big things sometimes, a lot bigger than what they really should be perceived as. Because challenges aren't made to be dwelled upon. Challenges are made to be solved. Okay? What people tend to do naturally, those especially who don't go on a regimen of fixing their mindset and getting a more positive outlook in life, they allow the obsession of challenges and what they call problems to blow up in their heads and become all consumed with the woe is me, and some even go as far as plum syndrome, P-L-O-M, poor little old me. I don't know if anyone, I'm sure there's somebody on this call that also has had their heart fixed. Mine had nothing to do with clogged arteries or vessels because I was fine in that department. What happened was 2 valves calcified, and if I didn't do something about it, I'd have been gone in a couple of years. So I did something about it, and I was afraid. I was scared. In fact, I was frightened, like anyone might be, particularly the day that I went to the hospital and they put me on the operating table, spread both my arms wide out to the side. I had no idea that was going to happen. And just before they administered the anesthesia, I said a prayer, and all my fears were removed. And sure enough, at what seemed like just 2 seconds, I woke up, and there I was at the stage 1 of healing from an open heart surgery that went very successfully. Obviously, because, ta-da, I'm still here. How do you bounce back after something bad has happened to you? First of all, your desire to bounce back is everything. Focus on the positive and move forward. Take a deep breath and recognize that bad experiences are part of life and can be used as learning opportunities. So by living love every day in our hearts, and I heard this last night in a live event, it resonates because it's the pulse of our philosophy. Love and care and help, loving other people, doing things to help people with anything in life, not just business, but anything. And even if it's somebody you don't know, reach out. When you open the door, hold it for somebody. Little things like that. And pay compliments to people, especially cashiers who are trying to make a living. Pay compliments and be nice and be genuine and sincere. And you know what happens? It comes back to you from sources totally unexpected. And I know that everyone who's done this on this call and has provided good and has provided love and has provided help has received it back tenfold, sometimes even a lot more than that. But that's not why we're supposed to help, because I'm going to get something back. We're supposed to help others and love people because that's what life is all about. It's not all about the yeah. Oh, I got all these problems. I got all these challenges. I got all this. Yes, you do, but you also have a brain. And you can control what goes in and out of that brain so that you can control what comes out of your mouth and the actions that either you're not doing that you should be doing based on your importance of your dream, and doing things in a fashion that will tell people that you are a nice person, that you are to be trusted, that you are liked, and you are loved by others. Well, we certainly love everybody here. Those aren't just words, folks. When we say that, we mean that from the very core of our beings. How do you bounce back after something bad has happened to you? Remind yourself that it doesn't do any good dwelling on the negative, so shift your focus to the good things in life and use that as motivation to keep going. Remain optimistic and see each obstacle as an opportunity to grow and become better. Above all, remind yourself that this too shall pass and focus on being resilient. I just want to say that I hope today everybody can not only influence other people, but start by influencing yourself. And just take a few minutes, read a few passages from a book, apply them, and watch your life unfold before your eyes. I hope everybody achieves their dreams, and don't let anyone take them away from you. See you tomorrow.